The load screens are pretty long though. I don't think poison affects speed because the Marauder Horsemen are still moving faster than the Skinks were. Melee attack and defense most likely. But it has to load all the fancy and lore. Now the problem is I don't have it installed on my SSD. Something I will fix next time I'm streaming, so it will be on the SSD, so hopefully the loading speeds will be a lot quicker. Because this is kind of ridiculous. It's not actually the turn orders that are taking the long thing. Even in, for the Mortal Empires, I'm not expecting that to be a huge problem. I mean, late game maybe, but by then a lot of factions are dead. And if you can manage the turn order speed, then that would be really good. So, for example, having the neutrals just move fast, but having enemies moving more slowly so you can see what they're doing, that would really speed things up compared to Warhammer 1. Got a little bit of money. No. I'm not going to bother. Oh, that is a lot of money from sacking, though. Another artifact hunter. Ah, we've become a looter. Right, so this is how the trait system has changed. So traits have various levels, which you can actually now hover over and see what they are. So I'm now just a level 1 looter, but I can gain other traits too. From sacking. Man spawn sacrifice, +5 leadership and fighting men. You are not part of the Great Plain, so your meager life is forfeit. Trickster Shard. New ability. An arcane item. Oh, that gives enemies a 100% miscast chance? Interesting. Okay. And we leveled up. So I need 2 more points in this before I can get evasion. Apotheosis has been pretty good. I'm not sure. I mean, Net of Amontok would actually allow me to hunt down things like Marauders, but I'm not fighting Norska anymore, so it's less important. I'm going to take Apotheosis, because I have cast that once or twice. I would also very much like to have the reserves of Eldritch Energy, so that we can start working on this line. But I want to get to more powerful spells. Especially, I want to get some damage spells. That's the main thing. Comet of Casanora, for example. Ooh, 11% damage resist. Nice. Arcane Conduit would be nice, because that allows you to actually replenish stuff. Which one was it? That one's a damage spell. 18-second Vortex. Ruination of Cities, damage. And these are just defensive. Plus the regeneration. But because I have Apotheosis, I don't think regeneration's quite as potent. Now the other thing that Apotheosis gives actually is a reduction in spell cost. Or we could do that for Harmonic Convergence, which is something I have used a little bit more. Take Apotheosis first. Thing about bombardments, they're delayed. Yeah, true. But usually if you can lock someone down into combat and then bombard them, it doesn't matter so much. I mean, that's the thing with bombardments versus just missile shots. Alright, now we can just go ahead and occupy. I'm expecting them to come and counterattack me, so we can just sit here and just kind of laugh at them. Did do a bit of damage, that's 600. Still made money, about 600. Plus I now have the looter trait, so we're going to get more. So if we actually look at his ability, we can see his stuff here. So Ruin's End is just a level 1. He's venerated. Alright, that's his usual ability. So upkeep cost for temple guards reduced. And he's a looter, which he's still leveling. Oh, that was a follower. Oh, he can't even get the artifact hunters himself. So he's found 3 artifact hunters, but he can't use them himself. Great. Meanwhile, we can upgrade you to skink burritos. Skeggy is still just upgrading, you're repairing those. We're just waiting for growth. 2 more turns until Hexacotl upgrades, and then I can get the level 3 capital, which would be very nice. In the meantime, let's see what they do. I mean, if they go for a Hexacotl, that's fine. Hexacotl has a massive garrison. So good luck getting through that. This is a stronger army than he's got, which is why I'm expecting them to go for Reaver. Or they just sit here. Also possible. Nope, they're withdrawing. And splitting. That seems unwise. Quest successful. Research another technology. Oh no, that was... Right, it was telling me to research such a technology which I'd already done. Perform the following rite, the Rite of Ferocity. A fragment of the lost plaque is found and hurried into Mazdamundi's hands. The Slan Mage Priest, oh, this is actually third person, studies and learns that Chotek was an old one whose temper was as fierce as the fire he controlled, as hot as the sun itself. Of all the Slan, Mazdamundi is the fiercest, with the temper like Chotek. On Mazdamundi's orders, the skink attendants prepare the way for fire and fury, as he begins the chance to initiate the ritual of ferocity. And that is the one I've already used, and is available in... who knows? Oh, 12 turns. It says right there. Might be going to a fallback town. I don't think he has a fallback town. Oh, he does. Haha, interesting. Alright, more stuff to take. Can I launch an attack? No, because I have to go to sea and then launch an attack. Interesting to see just how much further you can go by sea, though. I will need to bear that in mind. I guess it's because there's no roads between these two. Not yet, anyway. We're at full strength, so... let's be a bit aggressive. Okie dokie. Next turn we can build here. Huzzah. And Skeggy, next turn as well. Well, alright then. I mean, if I'd gone by sea, I could have grabbed the looty thing down there. That's the Dark Elves on the move. Consolidating. New World colonies. Ah, here we go. Here comes the counterattack. Nope, they're just fortifying. Great. It's time for a big fight. Or I could just go around them and take their other city, which would be kind of hilarious. 50% chance of success. That is a lot of crossbows. Quite a few free company too. I mean, you're saying that they have a better chance of success than I do. We'll see about that. I have a bastardon, they don't. Let's be honest, those men come to fight you, they will die in discussion versus my army. Yeah, that's true. If I hit Philip Billings hard enough, I might be able to rout a big chunk of his army before his reinforcements arrive. This is another very heavily forested map. I think many of Lustria's maps are going to be pretty heavily forested, to be honest. I don't have that many... Well, yeah, I guess they do. Spearmen, swordsmen, spearmen with no shields, and 3 companies, which do have shooters. But they're only pistols, not handguns. It's going to be interesting to see how things like the New World colonies factor in for the Empire. Like, are they actually going to be a vassal of the Empire, or are they just a separate faction that you have bonus relations with? I'm keen to see how that works for mortal empires. Right, so the skirmishers we can definitely stick forwards. I think I'm going to do the same thing, just have you on the flank. Although that is the flank that the enemy is going to come from, so we could have you intercepting. In fact, we can intercept their reinforcements super easily. Just form up here and then attack that. You know what? That's what we're doing. So we're going to put the skinks here on the flank, and that's going to be their job. We're going to put the sauruses on this flank to protect against this army, which will be coming to reinforce. Slan Mage can go in the center. Bastardon can go in the crux there. And then the javelins we'll use as skirmishers here. I'm sorry, but my mind is stuck in 40k, so when you said shooters, my mind went, shooters! When the space pirates get here! Alright, so you guys are going to run. You probably do still need to be fairly thick, so something like this. I just... Whoa. Right. Yeah, that was actually pretty well judged. Alright, skirmishers. I'm going to stick you in the center to cause problems for these guys. Likewise with my javelin throwers. You're all here to cause problems. As is the Bastardon, I would say. And then you guys come and bolster them. Slan Mage, you can be here with these skinks, because they're going to need some backing up. You guys are not running fast enough. Run, run, run! Off you go. Ooh, I have a new ability. Oh, right, yeah, Trick Discharge. It's actually a pretty cool background image. A water flow. Pyramid over there. Are we going to catch them? Bloody well better. And where are their other reinforcements coming from? Are they going to start with 2 units over here? Yeah, we're going to be appearing behind them, aren't we? We need to go like this. Alright, so these javelins just completely ignored. Let's move you over to here, because we can at least catch the enemy from behind with javelins, which should actually be pretty strong. Let's bring you guys over here. Oh, I can hit their crossbows. Haha! Sweet! Worth it! Unfortunately, I'm going to get caught between their armies instead of vice versa. Disappointed! They have handguns.
Them sword too.
Everyone's fighting. Good. Pretty happy with the positioning. I'm getting these guys right in the back, which is awesome. I'd almost be tempted to charge them. There comes their general. We caught their crossbows back there. How are you doing in melee against them? You're kicking their ass. Do I want to send my javelins in melee against their archers and crossbows? Because we have them all just packaged up. Unfortunately, I don't have any bombardment spells. What I do have is you. Hit them. Oh, you guys are winning over here. They have a lot of morale, though. Shoot them! Don't run up to them! Shoot them! Oi! You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't like them shooting into me. And my javelin's just not doing the damage. Charge him. Just don't frickin' stop. Oh wow, you are slightly surrounded by people. Actually that's not a problem. Let's go and cast Harmonic Convergence on yourself. And this, there. Which means you are now regenerating and causing terror.
Illumination upon them.
Which I like. And yeah, we are kicking their ranged units like that. Bastardon has arrived. This is like the perfect place for him as well. Excellent. Let's charge into them. That unit of skinks is held up ridiculously well. Slan Mage is not doing particularly healthy though. Right, you guys, slam into their back. What other spells can I do? Convergence once more. Oh, Apotheosis is that one. That's the regen. There we go. Now they're starting to run. I cast the wrong spell. Typical! A giant toad on a floaty thing, which regenerates, is terrifying. Oh, don't tell me you've stopped. Yeah, you have totally stopped. Of course you have. Can you please stop stopping? There is no reason for you to stop. Stop it. Alright. Oh yeah, we are caning them. Oh, you're not even engaged. Dudes, really? Apparently you aren't either. I'm not sure I believe that. Why are you shooting them? Don't shoot them. Slan Mage, slight problem. Go ahead and cast that. Go ahead and cast that. He's running. I wonder if his health went off first. Not sure. Hopefully we can make him survive. Stop shooting them! Chase them! Jeez! Oh, that's something they really need to fix. It is infuriating. Yeah, he was regenerating. Good. Alright, where are you? Are you doing the thing that I wanted you to do? Good. You're not, though. Just vomit out blowpipe shots. He's back. Pew pew pew. You shouldn't have come here. Wow, he made very short work of them. Blimey. Alright, cast Apotheosis on yourself to once again heal yourself. Aha, they're running. Okay, let's go hunt them down. Now please don't stop running. For goodness sake, it's annoying. Especially with an army this size. Alright, you lot can all come this way and help me against this lot. Alright, alright.
The gods have abandoned us!
What did I say about stopping? Seriously. Yeah, see, half the army just stops. And you. Oh no, you weren't going anywhere. You've stopped. You've stopped. Just let them escape. Why? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, Toad definitely counts as large. I was fully aware of that, but that was a tiny unit of spearmen, so I wasn't too concerned about it. Alright, Bastardon, didn't do great. Skirmishers, you did well, you didn't do very well. Javelins versus the crossbows. Amazing as it sounds, but skinks do indeed beat human ranged units in combat. Regular skinks didn't do amazing. My Sauruses, as always, just kicked ass and took names, and even Slan didn't do terrible. Mage Slan took 51. Human actually bred for fighting. 1 kill! Of course, they weren't actually handguns, they were free company. Nowhere near as effective at range. Okay, never mind. Is it because I turned default running off? No, I think it's just a bug. I lost 400, they lost a lot more. 7, 8, 900-ish. I would say that went well. I would say that went very well. Actually, only really 3 units took a massive... Well, 4 units, including the Slan, took massive damage. And Mazdamundi, with his 2 regen spells, just like, oh, I'm cold-blooded, regen. Oh, you're really hurting me, regen, plus cause terror. Ha-ha! Yeah, most of my losses were definitely skinks. The Sauruses basically took none despite clearing face. I have a feeling that Sauruses are slightly overpowered. Slightly. But they are strong. Like, on tabletop, they are very strong. I think they have something like strength 5, toughness 4, 2 attacks around. Something like that. 5 up automatic save. Or 5 up on modifiable save, something like that. And then Temple Guard are even more ridiculous. And the scary thing, these Sauruses aren't even the best Sauruses. They don't even have shields, they're just holding a club. No armour either, except for the natural armour. Temple Guard have armour. Invulnerable? No, I don't think they are invulnerable. I think it's just a 5-up save naturally. It doesn't cost you any extra. You don't need to pay for additional armor or anything like that. It's just 5-up normal save. Because of their scales. That's a lot of loot. Money has not been a problem in this campaign so far. All dead, all dead. Mostly dead. But that was the town, so... yeah. Who did the most? Swordsman. Oh, and their general got 59 kills. Okay, he was pretty effective. Their swordsman, definitely. Their crossbows did naff all. Skinks are amazing at killing ranged units, apparently. Very interesting, especially the skirmishers. So I can get 1,400. I'm not sure that would be repaired, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and occupy it. There we go. Province secured. Mission successful. Did it on the turn it was given. Excellent. Which means I can now click on the vested spawnings. Ah, these are the regiments of renown. Okay. Except I can get multiples. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really like that. So I have some blessed pterodon, right? They cost nothing to recruit. It's purely upkeep. Oh, sweet. Oh, there's the pinned thing. They extra damage against infantry, vanguard deployment, they can fire while moving the death from above. Terrible armor. Ridiculously fast. Wow. I thought horse masters with their 100 movement were quick. 132. That's obscene. 44. No, that's 44 shots. Range 70. Missile 70. These are stupid. Right to the primeval glory. Slan summons a fauna of Lustria. Or do I keep them only for like a turn or something? Nope, I think they are permanent. So let's have a look at the rights. I can do that one, which gives me an army of feral carnosaurs, stegodons, and bastardons. Expensive though. Not sure I want to pay that right now. Although it's not like I'm lacking on money right now. Right, let's level you up. One more point, which I think is going to be Apotheosis, to be honest, because it's ridiculously strong when you cast it on yourself. And imagine Apotheosis regeneration plus actual regeneration. They just won't die. Why won't you die? Plus, if you cast Heroic Convergence on yourself, just like... bring it. Boost my armor, boost my melee defense and my melee attack, and I'm regenerating. Alright then. Unfortunately, you can't move any further. Otherwise I'll go after him. Okay, so we've taken Swamp Town, so that's another whole province. We still need to take Falks out. In terms of geometric web, we now have one full connection. Actually, oh yeah, SEGA does connect to Hexotal. It's these three that we don't have yet. All of these can upgrade, and I think that's going to be a SEGA upgrade, to be honest. And Hexotal can also upgrade to level 3. And then level 3 Hexotal, lots and lots of stuff becomes available. Super strong. I'm really tempted to try this right. Not available again for 50 turns. I mean, this is the kind of thing I think I should do when I'm doing one of these rights. Need 350 to do that. I'm still a long way away. Oh, Skegi's level 2. Because going through whoever this is, it counts as allies because it's another Lizardman. And yes, I really do need to choose one of these. Free public order sounds pretty strong. Although the research also sounds really good. No, we'll go for public order. Now, SEGA is definitely where I'm producing troops. Except for the fact that there's so many ports here, so ports also produce money. And it is adjacent to Hexotl, which means that they also get the adjacency bonus that Hexotl provides for even more money. Oh, this is going to make the dwarves look poor. Well, we can't build anything yet, so to be determined. But I do need somewhere where I can actually build troops, because it's not going to be Hexotl. This is going to be all-out money. Upkeep on the army is tremendous from the Dino, right? Yeah, I can well believe that, which is why I'm hesitant. Although I am earning 3,000 a turn with a full stack in the field. In fact, I could probably recruit a second stack.
You must die.
Attack and leadership for all units in the army, that's pretty good. Enables poison attacks. Ambush chance, yeah. Confident leadership for all units in the army. Discipline's very strong. I'm tempted to get this. Do it. And we'll recruit 2 of them. And 2 cohort. That may as well just queue you up. You're not going to be nearly as strong as main army, but at least we have 2 armies in the field now. And that kind of resolved my decision around the dinosaurs. Maybe later when I have even more income. Though income tends to go down rather than up. Yeah. Right. I would say that turn's done. Let's see if their counterattack happens. Oh, he's going to... I was going to say he's going to go for Port Reaver, but I don't think he can reach it. He's probably going to make a run for Floating Pyramid, but I can have... intercept him.
I have thought long and hard about these.
I'm sure you have, but about what? Yeah, I'm going to need to skip those. They want 1,200 for a non-aggression. I mean, this would be one on the way to Confederation, but if I remember correctly, Mazdamundi has a penalty to diplomatic overtures. So no, I think I'm just going to have to conquer you. I'm going to double check that. New World, where are you going? You are running. Oh man, you... you are so dead. You're raiding me! Really? For 17 and you want to lose your army? Okay then. Trait gained. Strict. +1 public order in the local province. Okay. Right, what was I going to check? It was something. Oh, I remember. Where would I see it? On him, I think. Or when I'm doing diplomacy. Probably when I'm doing diplomacy. So if we were to talk to you...
The old ones guide us all.
Great power -5. No, apparently I don't have a penalty. I could have sworn I had a -10 penalty for all... Oh, with other races. Rule of Prejudice, Hexotl, -10. Okay, so it's not in between Lizardmen, it's against everyone else. So the Lizardmen I'm okay with.
Yes! So great schools, so
so how about... Oh, we already have non-aggression. What would this cost me? Never mind. Is our relation at least going up? Really slowly. And that relation's not moving at all. So I'm probably going to regret not having gotten a non-aggression with you. Although it's a moderate chance of not getting it without any payment. Alright, what about with a payment? more than you asked for. So non-aggression with you, which means we are improving relations now. Quite rapidly, in fact.
Skaven warlord! Isasur! Mazizar boton qua uve! Tetflioe!
Gifts given. Yeah, that's going to improve our relations rather dramatically, because I would very much like to have a trade agreement with you in a turn or 3. Cool! That's good. Right, your army is still being recruited. Although I am very tempted to send you against this group. Just because 4 men. If you can't beat 4 troops, then you have no future in my army, frankly. Are they just going to run away? They may not. Against this, they may not run away. Oh, we can't reach anyway. Hold on. Screw it. We can't reach them. Let's just get another 3 skin cohort. And chase you out with these guys. Yeah, you ran. The other thing... Yes, we are improving relation... public order here now. Because we built the old one monument. In fact, that is the only reason we are gaining right now. Commandment's also level 2. Excellent. Okay. I'm just gonna keep marching. He's got no troops down here. So in a turn, we'll go after them. We stop them raiding at least. New tech next level. It looks like everyone's still equal in terms of how much ritual strength they have. What are they doing? Raiding again? Raiding again. That's fine. This guy can definitely take care of him now. Oh, the servant awaits. Successfully carry out a hero action.
The servant awaits your attention, my master. Send him on a critical task to further the great plan.
I don't actually have someone who can do that yet. I don't even know if I can recruit them to do that yet. Oh, you... Oh! Disappointed! I ambush? No. Alright, I'm just going to auto-resolve this because I can't be bothered to fight it myself. Sword of Strife. Another level. Sweet. Sacking is definitely not worthwhile. Just go and occupy. Heroic spawning. A rare spawning has produced a warrior of superior physical prowess who is now available for service. Onwards in the service of the great plan. Oh, I got a free hero. Interesting. Another man sacrifice. And the Sword of Strife. +4 weapon attack, +5 weapon strength. Cool. Which you are going to be using. Yep. Good. And another spell. Oh, we can get evasion at last. Or telekinesis. Missile damage received reduced. Or even more magic resist. Nah. Wow. Post-battle chance of stealing a magic item plus 50%. Weapon strength 12%. That's mental. I think I'm going to grab evasion so I can actually start getting some of the damaging spells. And then you will feel my power. Alright, so... Wait, they're not dead yet? They are dead. Right? You're not dead yet.
Who calls?
Oh, because you have an army.
Awaiting command.
Yeah, with the army you could steal land. Right, okay, I remember how it works.
You took. Bok.
Oh, you're saying that I can't walk into their territory?
Portia.
Apparently not. Alright, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be... Oh, no, you have finished remove. Okay. That's fine. Alright, floating pyramid. What can you do for me? I need to go after Falks, which is owned by orcs. I think I might need to go to war with the orcs next. I mean, this is 3 territories right here. High Sentinel. Falks. Where's Monument of the Moon? Oh, no, Temple of Kara. Monument of the... No, that's the sun. There it is. There's a ruin. Haven't been to any ruins yet. Next time. And unfortunately that really will be next time, because I need to end this stream here so I can have a bit of a break before the next stream. So thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then do consider hitting that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you have really enjoyed this, then do hit that subscribe button. It tremendously helps the channel out. If you have any... if you want to support the channel in other ways, then check out the Patreon, which you can find at this link, which is patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel where this will be uploaded if you missed some of it, which is at youtube.com/MordredViking. I do also have a Discord, which is where I tend to post most announcements and things like that. So if you want to know what's streaming and when, that is generally the best option to do that. It's also where the Mordred Viking community hangs out. They're a cool bunch. They know a lot about games. So if you need any tips or advice or multiplayer people, that also works. Then that would be good.